those fears do protect us, and I think we need to listen to those. But an intuition will often come from something that we can't see, like the woman who was getting ready to top that hill. She was driving and she got that impression to slow down. She drove that road every day. She was on her way home from work. So this was a place that she often encountered, and she never had felt that before. So one of the more outstanding moments that really convinced me that things were beyond just a normal intuitive state. This is after I had developed my intuition pretty strong and I could get those messages back. There was a property, a rather large property. It was 222.22 acres. That somehow seemed important. And it was a 3-story home on this. It sold a couple of times before for close to $1 million. In this market today, we drove the hour away to just take a look at this estate. We got there and it was just picturesque. It was absolutely beautiful. It had these wonderful black wrought iron gates in the opening to the road that led up to the house. It was a beautiful hillside that went up blacktop paved road with trees on each side, and then this beautiful 3-story home set at the top of the hill. So we toured the house and then we decided to just drive around the property. This had been a horse ranch, and they had a bunch of horse arenas and buildings that housed horses on the property. We got to a certain spot, and sometimes I would get what I call downloads, which is a kind of moment of awareness that I would sometimes have intuitively. And at this point, there was this moment of awareness, and I just said the words, and I could totally agree with what I just said, but it came out very quickly. I said, this property will sell for $300,000, which was remarkably low for this property. And my husband looked at me and he said, if this sells for $300,000, we need to buy it. But if I had not had that intuitive download, we would never have pursued getting the loan. We probably wouldn't even have gone to the auction, frankly. But because I had that intuitive impression, it enabled us to buy a property worth about $1 million for $300,000 at that point.